Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here with Texas Plinking. Got a really exciting video with a gun I've been eyeing for a very, very long time, the Springfield Armory 2020 Waypoint. Pretty quick video, just plinking around at some decent range here. If you guys are, not new to the channel, you guys would recognize it. But before we get into it, I want to give a big thanks to a longtime supporter of the channel, and that is SDI, or Sonoran Desert Institute. It's your go-to place to get certifications online for anything between gunsmithing, ballistics, firearm repair, shooting sports management, and anything else like that. So you can make a career out of the subject of firearms, which is pretty darn cool. They have several different funding options and all that good stuff. Anyway, I'll be sure to put a link in the description to sdi.edu, so feel free to check them out. Go ahead and get shooting with the 2020 Waypoint. You guys may know I'm a big fan of long-range shooting, especially just good old bolt-action guns. I'm also a fan of Springfield Armory. Roughly a year ago, I kind of forgot the dates, but they dropped an absolute bombshell and came out with their first bolt-action gun. I didn't see it coming at all, and it is called the Model 2020 Waypoint. As far as being their first bolt-action gun, they certainly hit the ground running. And ever since then, again, I forgot the date, but it was probably nearing a year ago, roughly. I don't really know, something like that. I wanted one right away, but they were back ordered everywhere, couldn't find one, and I tried to get a hold of Springfield Armory because I got a good relationship with them. They didn't have any they could send me for a very long time. Finally got my hands on one. Then I was waiting on Optic setup. Now that's all set up. Long story short, as you see, this thing's ready to go. Did a quick sight-in session, losing light pretty quickly. So it's gonna be a pretty short video, but nonetheless, I'm gonna shoot as far as I can. I got a steel target set up at 686 yards. Mine is the 22-inch barrel, chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. I compare it with my Weatherby Carbon Mark V, but the way that's set up, it's almost like a $45 or so $100 gun. This one here comes together at just about $2,200 roughly. Check your retailer. But this is the another AE Composites carbon fiber stock with the adjustable stock here. Carbon fiber barrel from the same manufacturer Weatherby uses, BSF. Flush cups everywhere, all over the stock, so you could use these like Magpul QD slings. Very nice. M-lock on the bottom, put a rail there so I have an Atlas bipod. Their action is the 2020, kind of like Remington 700. This is the 2020. It's modeled after the 700 though. I believe it's the same footprint. But this particular rifle is called the Waypoint. If I'm not mistaken, I would imagine they're going to expand on that 2020 action, and we're going to see plenty more rifles. This here happens to be the Waypoint, their first one, and it's pretty kick-ass. It takes Accuracy International style magazines, comes with a 5-round Magpul one. Pretty cool, but takes AI style. Trigger Tech, field trigger from the factory. They claim 0.75 MOA with decent ammo out of the box. I put on a 90T AAC brake, so I'm using my Titan QD, which is a 338 Lapua rated suppressor. On a 6.5, we'll see how it goes. One last thing I'll mention is the optic. This here is the Vortex Razor LHT Gen 2. Now it is the 4.5 to 22 by 50. And this is now on a first focal plane. Very, very cool optic. I got some Nightforce ultralite rings on there. As you see it, I have to weigh it, but it does not weigh much at all. Titanium suppressor, carbon fiber throughout the gun on the barrel and the stock. We're losing light quick, so let's just get to shooting. How do you like that delay? That cool?
You can hear it traveling though. That's
I know.
The impressive part about it all.
I got a buddy with me. He's not used to long range. Hopefully we could get him on the gun if it doesn't get too dark, but let's see if we could ping it a little bit more. I'm gonna feed it through the mag because it's actually such a smooth action. It'd be a shame not to. Let's just do 3 more. All right, 3 in. Such a smooth action, man. All right, let's do it. Well, yeah, that's pretty damn accurate. All right, I'm really gonna be making this more difficult than it should be on myself, but I can't see exactly where I'm hitting because it's so dark and that target has been shot plenty already. But just for fun, let's just aim small. We're gonna go for headshots because it doesn't look like that head's been shot too much. It's pretty white, so going for headshots. And if I miss, we're gonna correct from there. Also, I don't have a mirage cover on the suppressor, so it's like shooting into water. Doesn't look like I got a headshot, but it did hit, so might be a little low. Let's bring that up a couple clicks. Left, huh?
Yeah, just over the shoulder.
All right, so let's bring that click right. This 338 suppressor, for as light as it is, shooting a 6.5, it's totally hearing safe. I love short action bolt actions for that reason.
Right in the chest.
Right in the chest?
Yeah, like right here.
Okay, that's what I saw. Kind of by the collarbone?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not gonna dial, I'm just gonna hold top left. All right, we got a collarbone shot. I'm just gonna aim top left of that corner. Once I get some focus in the scope again, that mirage is going nuts. Got a hit, I can't really tell where. Anything?
That is like, from what I can tell on this silhouette, it's really hard to see because it's not perfectly focused. I think you're in the head or right below the head.
Tell you what, we're gonna end on positive notes here, so let's go for center mass. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load 3 into this mass. Ooh, it's getting dark. Can that camera still see?
Yeah.
Cool. We're gonna do 3 here in the mag. I'm gonna try to shoot them as fast as I can, and hopefully we just hear 3 hits. Where is it? Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it. All right. Well, wasn't the solid 3 I was looking for, but we're gonna end it on a hit right here.
That's a hit.
Well, it's funny trying to get your first impressions with a gun on situations like this, trying to be on a time crunch for video and all that kind of stuff, but consider it a tease because I'm going to show this plenty more. But love me some carbon fiber guns. You would know that just based off my impressions with that Weatherby. But when I heard that Springfield Armory was offering one, being as big of a manufacturer they are, but with the same really awesome components that I've had in the Weatherby for about like half the price, it's pretty darn cool. Not that I'm drawing a direct comparison with Weatherby, because like that rifle is custom built and a smaller company and all that stuff, and I do love that gun. Unbelievably accurate. The 60-degree throw lever, very cool. It's its own thing. I'm not trying to say this one's better in every way, but it's certainly comparable, but just way, way less. So honestly, it's to the point where I don't know if you could build it for this kind of money. It's pretty sweet. This was American Gunner, 140 grain bow tie hollow point, so it's not really even match ammo. Last minute sight in, didn't even know if I was gonna get this video done today and rushed it in there. But yeah, that does it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care.